Hey gorgeous, it's Melissa Engel from TimeFreedomBusiness.com. And if you have been seriously thinking about bringing on a team member, whether it's your first virtual assistant or you're getting ready to grow your team by bringing on your next team member, or maybe you even provide services to other entrepreneurs. Either way, you're going to love the Freedom Builder Academy. So here's the thing. Even though you may be ready to outsource and bring on a team member, there are still things that you have to do as the business owner. You need to be the leader. You need to call the shots. You need to create the to-do list. You need to come up with the marketing plan and decide what is going to be done in your business. And if you don't know how to do any of that, or you don't even know where to start or what to ask for when working with your team member, then you're really just going to be throwing money away and nothing's going to get done in your business. And that's where the Freedom Builder Academy comes in. You see, I have been working with a team since 2006 when I hired my very first virtual assistant. Since that time, I have built an amazing team of women who support me in my business every single day. And, it's just absolutely amazing. Now, I don't want you to think, well, having a great big team really isn't something I want to do. Well, you don't have to, but you can have the support of one or even just two people. It's really about how you want to build your business. But again, if you don't even know what you should be having your team do for you, then it's just really a big waste of time, right? So I have created all of these amazing business and marketing project kits that you can take, hand off to your assistant and your team, and they will know exactly what you want done. This is going to cut out a huge chunk of the back and forth email process that tends to happen when you are working with a team member and you have projects and tasks that need to be done in a particular month. Now, these project kits are on topics from everything from setting up free webinar funnels to video marketing to podcasting, launching books and products, managing your coaching programs, running Facebook ads, so many different things that you will probably at some one point or another be doing in your business. And so these kits really become your standard operating procedures documents that you can use over and over and over again in your business. So what are the kits? Well, the kits include step-by-step marketing plans. You get it in the doc version, which means that you can open it up on your computer, you can make some tweaks and changes so that it works for your business. And then you can PDF it up, send it to your assistant. She can follow it step by step by step. So for instance, what kind of things would you want to add to it? Well, you may want to add the logins for your team member, links to different sales pages and things they need, additional information that you may need them to have. All those things can go in the document. Or maybe you want to tweak some of the process. You want to add an extra step, or you want to take one out because you don't do that. You can do all of that because you do get the document. And so again, it becomes your own standard operating procedures document that you can use again and again and again with one team member, with multiple team members. Every time you bring on someone new, it then becomes your system for doing that particular thing in your business. So for instance, let's say you like to run free webinars so that you can build your list and really share your expertise and push people into buying your, well, push is the wrong word, right? But funneling people into enrolling in your programs and buying your products. And so there's a lot of steps to get from, opening up the registration so people can get signed up for the webinar to the very end when people are ready to buy and make that purchase. A lot of things have to happen. Copy needs to be written, emails need to be set up, the webinar room needs to be ready to go, shopping cart with your products and buy links all need to be ready to go, sales pages, so many different steps. And imagine if you had to go through email to your assistant telling her, well, let's do this. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh, I forgot all about that. And so lots of things can fall through the cracks, and important steps are easily missed when there isn't a plan to do all of those things. And so that's what these kits are so good for. You and your team can follow all of those steps. Your assistant can print off that whole plan, put it in a binder, and it can become her process to use and follow every time that you are ready to launch your next free webinar. But not only that, these toolkits also come with additional templates, worksheets, checklists, even a calendar, so she knows what she needs to accomplish throughout the month on what day to be able to meet your deadline. So she kind of has a really great idea of when those things need to be done. Whether you use a project management system like Basecamp or something like that, or you just like to use a Google Calendar, whatever works for you, that way you can make sure that everyone is on task and deadlines are going to be met. She can use the checklist to make sure she doesn't miss any important steps. For instance, like making the shop product in the shopping cart live so that people can buy. Imagine if that step was missed in the process and you told people on your webinar to go and get signed up, and they went there and they couldn't because that step was forgotten about, it was missed, you forgot to tell her, the email you told her just disappeared somewhere in cyberspace. Who knows? And so that's why having all of these tools available is so helpful. But a lot of my kits also come with done for you emails and lots of just great additional things that is going to really shortcut the process for you. And when you give your assistant team members shortcuts, tools that they can take and use, they're not going to have to start from scratch, right? And that means you're going to save a lot more money because they can do things a lot faster. And let me tell you, hiring writers and copywriters, it's not cheap. And so you can have an assistant take some email copy that's already there, make some tweaks to it, load it up to your autoresponder, you're going to be ready to rock and roll in no time. But again, you can also say, hey, load all those up, and I'm going to go in, make some little tweaks, and add your own little things that you want to add, and it's done. It's going to save you a lot of time too. So that way you can focus your time and energy on making money, creating products and programs, connecting with your market, doing all the things that you really love to do in your business. And you're not going to have to worry about all those little tasks and the busy work that, while it's very, very important, you really shouldn't be focusing on, because there's so many amazing people out there who absolutely shine at what they do to help and service entrepreneurs like you. So all of those virtual assistants and copywriters and designers, that's their area of expertise. They are amazing at it. And they will absolutely love assisting you and your business to do all of those things. So again, here in the Academy, we have all kinds of kits on all kinds of different topics. And every single month, we release a brand new kit. So you're always going to have something that you can go through. When you get access to the download area, you're going to be able to access the entire library of kits. You can scroll through and you can download whatever kit you need at that particular time. You can also have your assistant log in, download the kit she needs, and be ready to rock and roll with that. So you can print it off, you can go through it, highlight, scratch things off, and just really have a lot of fun with it to help you plan and grow your business. So what else do you get in the Academy? Well, I actually had a special tool developed just for Academy members. You can use this tool to create your company organization chart. It's really fun to play with, and whether or not, again, you're just kind of getting started with outsourcing, you're just getting ready to hire that first virtual assistant, or you have a couple of team members already in place, you can use this tool to build your org chart. So you're at the top, add all of your team members, and then reposition them so that you can see, well, I want my customer, my client care manager to be overseeing somebody that is just a client care rep. I want a project manager that's going to oversee my copywriter and my designers and make sure all that stuff is getting done on time. So you can use it to either use it to build your existing team, or what's really fun and what a lot of people do is they use it to build their dream company org chart. And then they print it off and they put it on their vision board, or they have it in their binder. And it's just really something they can look at and kind of refer to in the future as they are growing their business. We also have a lot of additional templates, standard operating procedures documents, project assignments tasks. So basically you can open it up, print it off, and you'll know exactly how to assign a task to your assistant. Or a procedure, for instance, I personally do a lot of transcription, and so there's procedures you have to follow for that, right? You have to ask them, well, I want it in this font, and I want it done like this and this, and I want to make sure it's cleaned up like this, and so there's procedures for that, and we kind of take the guesswork out of that. You're not starting from scratch and thinking, well, I don't even know what to ask for. Those templates are available in there for you so that you can get rocking and rolling with your outsourcing. I also include a lot of additional training in there, and just lots of great templates. Another really awesome template is your company manual. And so basically what you're going to do is you're going to fill out all the things about your company, what your mission is, what your goals are, what your current list size and income and all of that stuff is. And that is something that you can share with your high-level team members. So for instance, if you bring on an executive assistant who really needs to know all of that stuff, or if you bring on a business manager, an operations manager, that's the kind of information they need. Or if you want to just keep it more basic, you don't have to share your list size, income, all of that stuff, but you just want to kind of share the goals and the vision of your company, what you represent, and just all of the different procedures for handling different things. For instance, refunds. What is the process and procedure for that? It's going to be in your company manual. So you'll be able to just hand that off to your team member, and you can also have them keep it updated as things change and shift and you grow and things can be added. And so you've always got this updated manual that you can use in your business every time you're ready to bring on a new team member or replace a team member, because sometimes that happens. Assistants move on, they decide they want to do something else, or they're just going to refocus on one particular service, and you don't need that task done. And so you can have those things already in place to easily onboard a new team member without starting from scratch all over again, right? So that's why it's so important to have documents and templates in place so you're not starting from scratch every time you hire someone. I also include in the Freedom Builder Academy training workshops and things that I personally create to help you in your business, to help you grow your business. And one of those programs is my Boss program. It's all about really tripling your productivity in 30 days. I share tons of information, including how to repurpose all of your content. And when you know how to do that, you're going to be able to outsource that. You're going to be able to get help with that. And I cover just tons and tons of stuff, making money with Facebook ads, and just lots of great information that you're going to want to have access to while you're running your business. So you're going to get access to that training program. I actually sell it separately outside of the academy, but academy members get it included. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. 30 different trainings on all kinds of stuff, everything from affiliate marketing to email marketing, and like I said, Facebook ads and content and planning and product creation. I share my process for that, and just so much great stuff. You're going to love it. All right. So what else do you get in the academy? Well, again, I mentioned earlier that every single month you get a brand new project kit. And this is a yearly program, so you pay once and you get access for an entire year. You can log in whenever you're ready to download something. You don't have to download all of the kits right away if you want to. You can just download, say for instance, we're going to be running some Facebook ads. Well, how is this going to be done? How should we do with this? What's our plan for this? And so you can go in, download it, and start using it when you're ready to use it. Or if you're getting ready to launch a book, same thing. Download it when you're ready to use it. But if you want to make sure that you have all of those, download it to Dropbox and share the Dropbox with your virtual assistant and your team. And then that makes it an easy way for them and you to access. Again, I also mentioned that you can use this with your own paying clients. Now, you can't give these project kits to your clients to use in their businesses. What you can do is you can use it to help them. For instance, if your client wants to promote their business on Facebook ads and you are an assistant and you're helping them with that, then you can use that plan to help make that happen. Or if your client is going to be setting up a free webinar, you can use all of the tools and materials in the project kit to help them do that. As long as they are paying clients, then that's perfectly fine. Or maybe you're not ready to hire someone. You don't have someone right now. This academy is perfect for that too, because you can take all of these kits and use them yourself in your own business. If you're not sure where your focus should be or really how to use different things or plan for them or organize, these are going to help you get planned, get organized, and really get using all of these amazing marketing channels available to you in your business. All right, so I would absolutely love to have you on board. Again, this is a yearly program. You sign up and pay once, and you have access for the entire year, and every single month you'll get a brand new kit, and I'm always releasing new trainings, new workshops, and new templates to help you in your business. So if you've been feeling like your marketing's inconsistent and you're just kind of all over the place and you're not really getting a lot done in your business because you are so stuck in just busy work that makes you feel like you've done a lot in the day when really you haven't accomplished a whole lot. See, you're the CEO of your business, and that means that you should be focusing on creation and marketing and really doing the things that make you shine. If you are so busy in your help desk helping your existing clients, then you're not being of service to them because you are not providing them with the things that they asked for, that they originally purchased from you. They want more from you. They want to continue learning from you. And if you are so busy just dealing with common questions, then you're not being of service to them, right? And you're not going to be able to reach more clients and grow your business and grow your income. And so that's why this program is so helpful for entrepreneurs just like you. All right, so I would love to have you in this program, and I hope to see you on the other side.